grilling me. See, that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name. Why y'all so emotional now? Power.
I feel your energy. Hey, it's coming. Took me, I said you're right. Hey, you get next to me. Plus made some enemies. Hey, invested in me. So I feel your energy. Invested person.
Power up with the word. I got it from my God. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. That watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. The one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. That's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that, the rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around, it's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing residue every morning. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. First the verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitive, we can dance. See the damage no more for it, Pete his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and pops while coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, it's time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I worry about it fearless. I shot the shot movies 3 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all in all happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote book of Genesis, that's power.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. RT&J, we the new PB&J. We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet of today. Lit joints with the matches and ashes away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Trumpet and work, hooking up curses and slurs. In the mush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderous pair. Dealt with the jail and we the murderers there. Deal with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch. Woo.
Step into the spotlight. Copying of get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on the wrist, so the turn is so down in the dust. don't make a sound, baby, hush. I am the living swipe right on the mic, I'm a slut. I don't know how to not spit like a loud. I'm proud of my kids on your couch.
Half of a Mongol and mythical team, dealing this treacherous scene. Legends and talents are spun out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Your life get like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hell I should play. Tell the Lord Mikey said fun.
Every new record's my dick in a box. We get a doozy, the mullah's a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the rocks. You kiss the if you bark. I'm magic, in fact, I'm a warlock I can talk. I got a unicorn.
Nice block. Nice position. Hold that. Squeeze your legs. Keep going. That's it. Nice work. There we go. Lock your legs now and squeeze.
Say something funny or bunny. You got a bevy of shit you could groove. We like to thank you for choosing our crew.
And that's from the crew you can trust. Warranty plus for shit up. We are the no-gooders, do-gooders, known to the dancers and dealers and doers of get mad when they wanna take that knee.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local light heavyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later, and the question beckons, will there be jitters? We hear a lot about those UFC nerves, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if he can bottle the nerves and deal with the bright lights of the famed Octagon, there is no denying the skill set, the skills, the demeanor. That's what got him to the big show. We'll see if he can perform now in the UFC. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every end.
Our tale of the tape And we are underway. All right, here we go, early round one. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract. And this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division. We'll see how it goes for him here in his first UFC start.
He got tagged there.
Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown.
Moves into full mount here. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Into full guard.
And Izzy, as he looks to improve position here.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. It looks like this submission's locked. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh my God! Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and let his submission skills take over. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a reverse triangle, Murphy!
All right, so congratulations to the winner.
Let's get side control and don't let him out. Hold him down, that's right. There's nowhere for him to go. That's it, you're doing well. Come on, get that armbar. Good.
See, with a tender spender. Tell me what you want with a bot. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like I hit it up. I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you for make you rearrange. What you wanna, then I'm, and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard Lito, mommy's he say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dice, ay, que rico, then I bounce finito.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is, really, for my money, has accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So these fighters relatively close in age, just...
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden. Oh, big shot! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. It looks like he's got this submission. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked in. And he escaped the choke. Passes to half guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Looking for the neck. He's looking for the mounted go-go plata here. The way he wants to get this is, he wants to secure one of his opponent's arms, throw his leg up, and get his shin across his opponent's face, sit up, grab a hold of the head, and pull the head for the tap. He got it, he got it! Nicely done. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here it is one more time in a different...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a go-go plata.
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ay, yeah, I'm never. It's for 3 days in a row. Yo, bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock. She act like it's a boulder. Ay, Rory, shopping. That mean copping. Always popping. Hella popping. She's a bopper. Homie hopping. Ain't no stopping. Album dropping. Got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she's tired. I'ma have to run and call Kamaya. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. I'm drill. Hey. One time, I'm if I 2 times, then I like yeah. 3 times, I'm a wife It ain't safe for the black or the white It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up. And advance from the safe, face, what you say. Money dance, turn this shit into a
Take the bag and focus on ground and pound. There's nowhere for him to go.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I think that you are in need. You wanna drink, you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Set your intentions
on good block. Kimura's there. Pin that arm down and get to work. Hold that wrist lock and crank. That's it. Nice. Nice. Great Kimura.
to you for just a quick moment, cause I think that you wanna drink. Flipping through the pages, baby name Station, bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being truthful. She ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. But shine my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a real guy.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'm gonna throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You been talking with the king to my Kanye. But she gotta have a face like Tinashe. Face on Beyonce, waist with the concave. Shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as master sweet. The type I in it, brag for weeks. Yeah, she get down.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight.
Here we go, first round, you ready?
Well, it's one of the loudest venues in all of mixed martial arts. Oh!
Nice takedown.
Big body shot.
Body. Inside control once again. Oh, he's got a Kimura. Got a very good Kimura.
He might get a finish here.
This Kimura is very close. He might be forced to tap.
And that will do it.
Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Murphy.
Well, at this point, all...
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the walls behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice pieces. Whole move about to change. This slide don't come out. Cause it's always one. Try to act a fool out here, dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns. No DVRs, it's not over. Once it's on, it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear my patience. And bout to make me get you a ring with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, my gon' leave. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me.
Let's focus on the Muay Thai clinch. Hold the position until I say stop. Your grappling's looking great. Nice job.
Circle.
My heart turned
That's how you block. That's the way to work for the submission. Keep moving. Nice.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get them going tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and he chains them one after the other. You defend one, he attacks with another.
Oh, is it good to see this guy making the walk. I'm just glad I don't have to fend off his chokes tonight. This is a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and a lot of guys in the UFC just not used to facing opponents on this level. He's probably thinking right now, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and utilize my high-level submission skills? And now our tale of the tape for this light.
Are you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here we go with round one.
Oh, flying knee. Big right hand. Hard Superman punch.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Oh,
Huge
that is
hook.
a big hook. We'll see if he can follow it up. Murphy's got the clinch here in the early going. Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too.
Murphy's got double underhooks now.
Look at this, takedown!
Attacking here now, Joey's looking for the armbar.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the armbar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent's face, then sit back, break the grip, extend his body, and get the tap. Break the grip.
Wow,
He's out. Good job. He's got side control.
Making all these shots count.
He's in half guard. Oh, he got reversed. Looking for the choke. He's going to transition to the armbar. He wants to get his leg across his opponent's face. It looks like he's got it locked up. He wants to lean back and break that arm free.
Getting tighter.
Oh my God! Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
Other angle, beautiful technique here, and the tap.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3.
All right, kickboxing only. Let's stay on the feet and use those head kicks. That's the entry. Put him down. Change it up. Keep working. Nice work with the combos. That's how you keep him off balance. You got to step. Nice work. That's how you set up kicks. Beautiful combos. Make it happen. Come on. Training like this is how you beat him next time.
insane. I'm blown out my brain. You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. For me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spit, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man. That shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane, I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine to addiction in the hood like an engine. With no prescription, wipe my ass with opinions, despicable as a million, pulling milfs at pavilions, as old as Kimora Simmons, and thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven, attitude is malicious, running your office tripping, entourage full of dressed to handle the business, suggest you do it with quickness, or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but higher than nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister, no D. I all on you swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friends up a chicken like a white girlfriend. Up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain.
I know the score at the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. They kiss on the ring. I carry the crown. Nothing can break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come
I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. Who's the man? 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 I'm the man.
All right, let's work that stand-up. I want to see you knock him down. Pick it up. That's not it. Perfect shot. Let's put him down. More strikes. Let's go. You got more. Work. I want to see more out of you. Make something happen. There we go. We got range. I want a little more behind that now. Let's go. Do more damage. Let's gauge distance and put him down. More strikes. Now you're touching. Let's put him down. Nope. Get back in there. Great knockdown. You're hitting like a truck.
I don't trust you 'cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the move my knee while I count a bang. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got flare gamma holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm standing. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you 'cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the purse. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Drilling a hole, I'm using a nail. Dumping the clip, I G-rapping the pill. Ain't at the street while you watching for 12. Straight up my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the jail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a deal. Left and right, I use both on wheel. Right in the left, I can use for the sprayer.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division. All right, so here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He has a lot of fan support. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round one, and let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe.
Trying to go into the chin here. Can he get it?
All right, well, this guy's been all over social media in the weeks leading up to this big spot here tonight. He's trying to take his popularity to the next level, and there's no denying there is more hype on this fighter.
And he's out of the guillotine. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Connects there with the punch.
He's going for a Darce choke from the bottom. Locks it into position. Turns towards his opponent. Secures his body.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we see a beautiful example of the Darce choke for the win. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
Cooling on the block and we down for some ignorance. No love to straight jacket, bitch, I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a this loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How am I playing in the past? Behind my face in this mask, foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe if you don't open the safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face with this bass. Blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost. Around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked.
Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get him on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving. Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill till he got to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. Shy rap. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove with nothing to lose. You fools of Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Stevie Wonder on the pianos, Geechee Liberace in the building, Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. Then Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 then shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the Bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, E2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke House. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than Booby Sentence is still alive. Body dropping like a... The Glory award, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating, 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Lil' homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the solve. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, Jam and Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them fella, them hella jealous, they hella yellow, they talking tough but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't speak, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, sending your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody.
I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. Dirty to your homies. Everybody left, but understand exactly why you should be with us. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Saving me to save yourself. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me.
way. That's the way to work for the submission. Keep moving.
Juju, you better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew those no, and it better be hot butter getting and dogo. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all. This be the entry of this be, but none of pyramid sticks beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid it's geezer. This please cause I'm cool. Did you get me? Tell him you move. Better quit beefing at this. In them dinner dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool or cool like a shit beavers. I don't wanna take a tip neither. The MCs, I'm the Grim Reaper. So anybody coming every tripping like you're in a war with 10 visas. Whatever link at the pulling everybody call like I had a trip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chicken, this game like a kickflip, crime mode. They don't wanna see me walking with tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Could imagine what you wanna think of tech sign, ISO. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job Bufu. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than Hulu. Hulu, me and Tucker get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is well up your opinion is showing you. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew those no, and it better be hot butter getting and dogo. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Tank. I'm on a pedestal. Shit, I come down and just let it go. Just let it go. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Tank. I'm on a pedestal. Shit, I come down and just let it go. Don't make me fight you. 60 gun night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. Nightfall, lights off.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. The jiu-jitsu game of this UFC sensation has already drawn rave reviews over the years, making it a rough night for opponents whenever the fight hits the mat. But he's taken it to a new level, as he has forced each opponent during his recent winning streak to tap out before the final horde. That's it for today. Stay tuned for...
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So, and now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and...
You ready? You ready?
Well, New York has been all the rage, but this was a place we visited quite frequently over the last several...
Oh, flying knee.
Oh, big left hook there. Here he is back in the clinch. Goes for the early takedown. It is good. No surprise that he wants to get this fight to the canvas early.
He's got full guard here. Reversal right into side control. He's looking for the Darce choke. He's got to rotate his body. It looks like he's got that Darce locked up. Turns towards his opponent. Secures his body.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground. Relative Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
A bricklayer. I labor for a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, roller coaster grip. Almost major now. Stop, boy. I got hot rods. It could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred. Fought and lost with the wall. Drop me off round the corner. Just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn. This is what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't phone. They love the way I talk. My swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad. I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Baby, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up down. Up down. Up down. Up down. Up down.
To be acting gracious, end of my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. It's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. My head well like gonna get like can I move too quick? Only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand there, procedure. I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated. I'm 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 undefeated.
lost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I train too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now center right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, and it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hate list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge of the competence. I got him on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get rich. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. You never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked in and carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know where I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose, I never let you down.
If you late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the raid, fake head the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay out the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bergully. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it is
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go to, through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby name Station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being truthfully. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side beat, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. But shine my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we?
You been telling me to change to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
There you go, first one, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. With no shortage of momentum, he is back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare. Round one is underway. He has won his last 3 fights by submission. I don't have to tell the avid fans that, of course, as this man has seen his popularity soar. Now he tries to extend the winning streak to 4. And if he can extend it by submission, shades of Damian Maia when he first debuted in the UFC, maybe this guy's staring at a UFC title fight. Perhaps that's a little bit premature. Remains to be seen. We'll see if he can keep his winning ways going here.
Looking to secure a choke. It looks like the submission's locked. He got out of that choke. In half guard position. Big body punch. And he reverses position. Looking for that choke. He's switching to the armbar. And now he wants to throw his other leg over his opponent's face. He's got it. He's going to extend his hips. He's got him flattened out on his back. He wants to free that arm. He might get it here. Look at this. This arm bar looks nasty. He might have to tap any second now. Outstanding.
Will do it.
Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop with this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Murphy.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed...
Okay, sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruise in the streets, I was raised. In the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. But if I give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drink this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones that call loud. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money
on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. Way to push it. Good punch. Get back in there. You gotta slip that step inside back in the boxing range. Beautiful combination. Keep that up and you'll get the knockdown. Pound and move, pound and move. Position before submission, there we go. There we go, work for the armbar.
coming up next. And now our tale of the...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, with that, we are underway. Good to have you with us as always.
Oh, jumping knee.
Oh!
Huge left shot.
A big left hand.
Oh, very nice. Look at this, takedown. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And he's softening him up with elbows. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw off that. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
He's looking for the Kimura here in side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to pin his opponent's hand down, then he wants to slide his arm underneath his opponent's, grab a hold of his own wrist in the double wrist lock position, step over his opponent's head, and then pull his opponent's arm up, stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine.
You, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Wait.
Hello.
That you just go walking with us. Let me at him. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. This whole move about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always one. Try to have my fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie.
Hello.
I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns, no DVRs to start over. Once it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear out my patience. And bout to make me hit you a room with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, my I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me.
flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit, that's the shit every rapper saying think about. Just go in and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now, I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Coming up, saying he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a 3-day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when they claim you overrated. Flow is slang, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class act, the Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man, and I don't piece with a nut in a boat school man. Don't care what you in. I'm A-ball like a deep Trump's new plan. To give you some more action, more thrashing, no passion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than a collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you don't pass it. I'm the maniac and yo addict, no manic, toe tag it. Oh, that's my dick, you should at it. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You can cry me a river cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I am rapping for. Just horse, give me ask a Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord and we can speed through the night, let's a crash of course. I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon doors shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age dis...
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body. He'll go in for an arm bar now.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first, very nicely done.
Might be trying to set up an arm bar here, Joe.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to... The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, it's a UFC light. So the decorated submission specialist has arrived. So Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and now our tail of the tape for this light.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
Oh, flying knee.
Big left.
Oh, he missed that kick. Look at this, takedown. Beautiful left hand there.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's in full mount here. He's looking for the arm bar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm, tie it up, then shift his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his face. Then he wants to sit back, break the grip, extend his body, straighten out the arm, and get the tap.
He'll do it.
And here's the end.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. RT&J, PB&J. We drop the track these days.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this light heavyweight, as he's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since he made his Octagon debut. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fight.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a donut, flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cuts, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Shot to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil' be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a 400 midget. No, I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Met the city, let it fall on them. And all my numbers stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad family, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I call on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beef. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my roller. Put in all this time that they help me. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 that we got me out. Pushing the foreign straight through the dream. shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 pounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs, but that can't bend them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all. Ah!
A bricklayer. I labor for a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Rolling costs a grip, almost major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again.
Let's see submissions from Full Mount. Nice setup. That's the way. Nice. Let's pull that. Extend that arm. Keep going. That's it. Nice work. Lean into that arm. Let's go. Beautiful arm bar. Submissions only from Full Mount. You need to be tighter in that half guard. You can let... Let's see those submissions from Full Mount. You can't let that happen. Let's step it up. There's a gogoplata. Work for it. You gotta pull the neck into your shit. Perfect. Love that gogoplata. Nice work. That's it. Work for that submission. Nice choke there.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. Knees cast nowadays straight. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that have been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty gone. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Roll nigga, cool, Jam and Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot, get your ass bent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them fella, they hella jello, they hella yellow. They talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go hella killer. Can't hear, can't speak, can't tell it. Ooh, Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days, y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, send them your mama, let her try. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you, busters getting trappy.
Made me and nobody be me. Made me and nobody be me. Made me and nobody be me.
got it. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of grave while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chip like brick.
That's how you block. Way to block. Great block.
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ay, always, yeah, I'm never. It's for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ay, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella popping. She's a popper, homie, popping, ain't no stopping. Album dropping, got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to burn it, call Kamaya. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. And girl, hey. One time, if I 2 times in a life, you know, 3 times I'm a wife, it ain't safe for the black or the white, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, and advance from the safe in your face when you say, hey, dance, turn this shit into a nightclub, hey.
Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money. I need space, I need concentrate. I put product face, then the weed, rock a lace, the move by the ace, the goals, travel rave, get some money, the rollie, money. My career taking off, these hoes jogging in pace. Where these hoes on their mouth, are these hoes out of shape? Can you stop with all the subs? Bitch, I ain't Jerry. If you really want, you can pull up, you could get it. Grab a hand, full of braids. Put a white boy on the song, I'm at the GCL. Keep it G, from the goal to the end, from the start. You know me, Cardi B, popping on the charts.
One time, if I 2 times in a life, if I 3 times I'm a wife, it ain't safe for the black or the white, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, and advance from the safe in your face when you say, money dance, turn this shit into a nightclub, hey, yeah, me and get some money, me and get some money, yeah, me and get some money, ay, yeah, put G and get some money, One time, if I 2 times then I like, if I 3 times I'm a wife, it ain't safe for the black or the white, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, and advance from the safe in your face when you say, money dance, turn this shit into a nightclub, ay, yeah, me and get some money, ay, me and get some money, ay, yeah, me and get some money, ay, yeah, put G and get some money.
This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. I'm blown out my brain. hard time trying to stop me. I'm cocky. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry, so better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. Bore me, these rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, in another fraud ass studio dope man who be spitting but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man, that shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine to addiction in the hood like an engine. Addies with no prescription. Wipe my ass with opinions. Despicable as a minion. Pulling milfs at pavilions. As old as Kimora Simmons. And thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven. Attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of dress to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness. Or get the ring in your belt like Jehovah's Witnesses. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the Prius, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game behind the nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister. OD. I ball on you when you swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. Up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division. And now our tale of the...
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
And we are underway here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. All right, ready to go for round one, and so is Little Nog Rogerio Nogueira. Recently had that first-round stoppage of Patrick Cummins at UFC 198 in 2016. That was towards the tail end of round one, so he does have some first-round finishes to his credit. Beat Tito Ortiz in the first round back at UFC 140. You know about the power, you know about the boxing skills, something you've got to be mindful of early. We'll see if the opponent gets that guard up. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home.
Looks like he's going to attack that arm. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Straight down technique. Perfect technique. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos. Peachy Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. It's a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 then shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down.